Today, we unravel the extraordinary story of a woman whose keen intuition and quick thinking saved her husband's life when a seemingly generous act raised suspicions of a life-threatening medical emergency. It all started when the woman noticed that her husband, who for the sake of this video we will call John, started behaving, let's say, unlike him. On a normal evening at their home, John began acting unusually generous, giving extravagant presents to the woman and her kids and making grand gestures. So this development would be an answered prayer for a lot of women, but not for this woman, whom we'll call Mary for the sake of this video. While his kindness was touching, something about his behavior felt off. Mary said, "I couldn't shake that feeling that something was seriously wrong." As the evening unfolded, the wife's worry mounted. Instead of enjoying this uncommon gesture of goodwill and generosity, her mind continued to get more unsettled. "This is not the John that I know and am married to," she thought to herself. Let me ask you a question. If at this point in time you knew Mary and found out what was going on in her mind, what would your response be? Let me know in the comment section. Let's continue our story. Mary then recalled something that she had read a while back, which was likely responsible for how she was responding to John's gesture. It was about how sudden, uncharacteristic generosity can be a sign of a stroke. Yes, you heard me right. She linked her husband's behavior to him having a stroke. So, trusting her instincts, she made a life-saving decision that would change their lives forever. Mary immediately called the hospital. When she was able to finally reach the doctors, she told them of her suspicion of how her husband's unusual act of generosity was indicative of a stroke. Unsurprisingly, the doctors immediately took her serious. It's not every day that we receive calls based on such unique suspicions, but her intuition proved to be invaluable, said one of them. John was rushed to the hospital, where medical tests confirmed the wife's worst fears. He had indeed suffered a stroke. Thanks to her swift action, the medical team was able to intervene in time, potentially saving John from long-term disability or even worse outcomes. A stroke occurs when blood supply to a part of the brain is reduced or interrupted, leading to a lack of oxygen and nutrients, and subsequently causing damage to the brain cells. The symptoms of a stroke depend on the part of the brain that is being affected. For John, it was the prefrontal cortex that is located behind the forehead and above the eyes. This part of the brain is responsible for decision-making, social behavior, and our personality. If this wasn't caught on time, his condition would have worsened and may lead to a fatal outcome. "I never imagined that my spontaneous acts of generosity would be a warning sign of a life-threatening condition," John said. "I owe my life to my wife's intuition and quick action. It's a miracle that she made the connection and called for help when she did." I hope that John and Mary's story inspires you to research properly and listen to your gut feelings based on knowledge, which will lead you to take unusual signs seriously, because you never know when it could make all the difference. So the story of how a wife's intuition and courage saved her husband's life serves as a powerful reminder of the incredible impact of paying attention to unusual signs and acting swiftly in the time of crisis. It's a testament to the profound connection between intuition and medical emergencies, and a heartwarming example of how love and vigilance can conquer even the most unexpected health challenges. Thank you for watching to this point. If you found this video as compelling as I did, don't forget to like the video as it helps the channel a lot. Please also share this with as many that you believe will find this video helpful. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please subscribe for more gripping medical mysteries and other educational videos that I make here. Until next time, stay vigilant and stay healthy.